Happy Memorial Day weekend. It is Friday. Memorial Day 2022 is on Monday. We're heading out to Lake Tahoe to go camping in the cabin for the first time up in Tahoe. We got the Tundra all loaded up. We got 4 e-bikes back here. All our camp gear for the cabin, food, blankets, all that stuff, and we're ready to rock. All right, you guys ready to go camping?
Yeah, I love camping.
Yay! All right, we are in Carson City. We're crossing Carson Street onto Highway 50, heading to South Tahoe. All right, we're pulling into South Tahoe on the Nevada side. We got a new hotel. There's Bally's. There's Harvey's and Harrah's. So once you get to Camp Richardson, you have to check in at the hotel. And here's the lobby. Oh, this is nice. Look at that. It's got a big old fireplace right there. And here's the check-in area. But yeah, once you check in, you can head to your campsite or your cabin. All right, we're here at the cabin in Lake Tahoe at Camp Richardson. We're gonna go check it out for the first time.
One, go, 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 go. It smells weird in here.
It's a cabin. What do you expect?
Look at this bed.
I know, right?
Wow, this is tight.
It is tight. This is built in the 1930s. Look at that.
You're probably sleeping over here, aren't you?
Here's the fridge. Let's see. Here's the gas
It smells
stove.
weird.
Oh, here's a little bedroom. Well, look, we have our own little private bathroom. It's a little tiny. This is old, man.
Well, where?
There's a shower. There's the view out there to the lake.
Cabin like this.
Look at this old glass. You can tell this is the probably original because it's kind of wavy. There's the view out
Down the drain, that's where it is.
to the park. We got a little table here so you can hang out and do stuff.
There's a bed also.
And there's a bed also.
Yeah, I can try.
There's our freezer. Oh, look at the old. Oh, could you put the water so we can make ice right away? Old school. We could. Nice. We got a little. Look at this old cabinet. Oh, look, we got plates and cups and pitchers. So looks like all the cabins have little porches. So if you just want to chill on the porch, you totally can. And I can see the lake right there. We can just walk right to the lake. That is so cool. Very cool. And then we can cook our burgers and hot dogs right here. Nice. Got a little side yard. Look at these trees. Check it out. This is our little neighborhood right here. Pretty cool. We're right near the water. We're literally just like maybe 50 yards from the water. Right. Now we're gonna go, since it's already about 5 o'clock, we're gonna go and look for some food. So instead of cooking dinner, we're gonna treat ourselves to a restaurant. So there's a famous restaurant out here called the Beacon. Let's go check out the Beacon.
Yeah.
They have the rum runners too. There's a drink called the rum runners that they're famous for. Oh look, they got one wheels. Look at that. That's cool. Hey, how you doing?
That's right.
Check out Leia's colors, pink, yellow, and purple. She has a pink jacket, yellow shorts, and purple shoes. So Filipino. So here's the Beacon. It's beachfront dining. It's pretty awesome. Very convenient to have a full-blown restaurant right here at your fingertips. There's a bar inside too if you want to get drinks. Are you still hanging out too? There's a dude, there's a bird right there. And he just went right on the menu.
That is so cool.
It's good luck. It's Tahoe good luck, see? Alright, we got our food at the Beacon. Logan, what'd you get? You got tortellini.
Okay, here.
Melissa, you got the, what'd you get? Tri-tip. Dylan got a cheeseburger, and Leigh got chicken strips. And I got the, what did I get? I got a burger. I got the Camp Richardson burger. We had dinner at the Beacon. We tried the rum runner. And now you can just walk right onto the beach. Look, there's some geese over there. There's the marina where you can rent jet skis and boats. And here's the beach that's right in front of our cabin. We have a cabin right over there. Look, these geese are just hanging out. Okay, and we're back. Oh, look, our bikes are still here. Here's the key. Here's the key. Good morning. It's our first morning here at the cabin in Lake Tahoe. So we got the Mr. Heater Buddy. It's a propane portable heater. I bought this a couple years ago for camping. Since this cabin has no insulation, those wooden walls, that's all there is. It's just some wood and then it's the outside. There's no insulation. So it's pretty cold. Outside temperature is like 35. Which is weird because it's May, almost June. And it's 35, 40 degrees up here in Tahoe. Check out our sinks. Melissa loves the sinks. We got separate hot and cold. Portuguese sausage is being cooked on the little stove over there. Let's look outside. No bears?
Nope.
No bears.
No bears. I didn't hear any bears running around. There's a fence there to keep the animals, the bears, from walking through. And the e-bikes are still on the patio. And our flag is still flying because it's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, because the America.
Yeah, American flag. You're right.
Hi, you drinking your coffee?
Drinking your coffee. Oh, you made coffee?
Yeah.
Would you use the French press? Oh, yeah, we bought that French press at Overland Expo.
Comes in handy.
Yeah.
So if you stay up here at the cabins at Camp Richardson, at least the one that we're in, the electrical outlets are kind of rare and far in between. We couldn't find an electrical outlet in the bedroom here, so I don't think there's a way to charge your cell phones, which you really shouldn't be using a lot of electronics when you're camping, I don't think, but for safety purposes we like to keep our cell phones charged for emergencies. So we brought a small extension cord so we can at least access our phone when we're over here in the bedroom. So highly recommended that you bring an extension cord, and even better, a splitter, so a three-way splitter at the end, so you can have multiple devices charging. But yeah, that extension cord came in really handy. I'm glad I brought it, because this is the only power source in the back of the cabin in the kitchen. There's not one in the bathroom, there's not one in the bedroom. Air freshener, because when we first went into the cabin, it was kind of cabin-ish, smelly. Not bad, but just like, yeah, it was kind of musty. So we sprayed the whole place and freshened it up, made it smell nice. And then there were some bugs, which is expected. This is a lake cabin with no insulation, and there's even some cracks that go from outside to inside. So we sprayed a lot of the little cracks to keep the bugs out. But that's just a part of the experience. They also have RV parking, like RV parks, on the other side of the camp here, on the other side of the highway. And then they have tent camping along the other side of the camp here, over by the lakeside. So you can do anything you want. You want to do tent camping, RV camping, trailer camping, or cabin camping, because it can be confusing. You know, there's a lot of hotels up here, a lot of campgrounds, and you're like, I don't know where to go. Can you bring a trailer? Can you bring a camper? I just want to ride a motorcycle and a tent or whatever. It's like you don't know what's available up here. So the easiest answer is Camp Richardson, because they got it all. And the best part about it is it's kind of secluded. It's off a couple miles away from South Tahoe, where all the ski resorts are. This is closer to Emerald Bay, so it's not congested at all. I mean, there's like not a lot of people down here, which is great. That's what you want. You want to be away from the hustle and bustle. And it's nice. I mean, of course, this place itself has a lot of people because people are camping. But you're with other campers. You're not like in the resort area where the high rises are. It's beautiful. Look at this. You just wake up and walk right to the beach. So in the summertime, when it's 90 degrees, this place is probably super popular, because you just walk right to the beach. You don't have to drive. You just bring your towels and your water play toys and just hang out here on the beach. So like I said, they have all levels of cabins out here. They even have apartments. So if you just want to get an apartment and just have a comfy place to sleep, they got those too. So right next to Camp Richardson, there's a marina. So you can park here. If you don't want to camp at Camp Richardson, come to the marina. It's called Anchorage Marina. You go to this little booth right here, and you can do a couple things. You can, like I said, rent jet skis and stand-up paddle boards and all kinds of stuff like that, kayaks. I don't think they're doing jet skis today because it's a little windy. But you can do tour guides, like the tour boats, the big ones. See, like that big boat there? They'll take you into Emerald Bay and other places. But so I looked up there. They're doing the Rum Runner cruise. It's $69 per adult, up to down to 12 years old. And if you're 12 and under, it's $35 for children. So something to consider. But yeah, look at this. You can rent kayaks, these pedal boats, stand-up paddle boards, jet skis. It's pretty cool. We are going to go for a walk through historic Talek Village, which is literally right next door. It's a historical site where rich people from 100 years ago used to live up here at the lake. You know, like basically like tycoons from 100 years ago. They lived right on the lake with boat houses and maids' quarters and all that stuff. Let's go check it out. It's right over here, right next door. You just walk through this fence right here. You walk right through here and you enter Talek Village. Look at this. Can you imagine being the rich family that lives right here on the lake? Look at that. There's their boat dock, so if you want to have a big old boat.
I want to have a boat.
And bring all your family here, you can hang out at this house right here. Look at that. It's a beautiful house. Room for friends and entertaining at Valhalla. That's pretty. This is the boathouse. This is where you keep your fancy yacht. Look at the siding on this thing. It has like wooden, like wood, natural wood siding. That's beautiful. So this is the Pope Estate. Look, this is a twin cottage. How'd you like to be a guest in this cottage? That's nice.
You're right on the beach.
These guys were right on Lake Tahoe. Look at that. The beach is right there. One of the most beautiful lakes in the world. And they had a cozy little cabin. That's nice. Wow, look at the woodwork, man. This is so beautiful. You want to go in? Oh, we can't go in. Oh, you can't go in, but you can see inside still. Let's see. There's the fireplace made out of beautiful stone. Look at it. There's a typewriter right there, so you could write stories. That's beautiful. It's hard to believe this landscape hasn't really changed in 100 years. Look at this view, man.
Hey, Dad.
Hi. That's a nice chair. This is pretty. So everybody who worked for the family had their own quarters. Tutors' quarters, gardener's quarters, maid's quarters, chauffeur's quarters, butler's quarters. Everybody was all split up. They had their own individual rooms. That's kind of nice. Look at that. There's a clothesline. That's how they dried their clothes. They didn't have electric dryers. You just hung your clothes out and the air would dry them. This is the laundry house right here. All right, so we just saw the Pope Estate. Now we're going to check out the Baldwin Estate.
There's a bench.
So this is the Baldwin right here, estate. Let's check it out. It's a log cabin. Oh, cool. It's like Lincoln logs, guys. It's not just a toy, it's a real thing. Wow, look at this architecture. This is so cool. I love the stone.
Ooh, let's go.
Let's go in here. Fragile historic floors. It says fragile historic floors, so don't damage it. Wow, look at this fireplace. See, look, you can sit on the logs. Look, Leia already figured it out. You can sit on the logs and have a little conversation. This is nice. Ah, look at that chandelier. The blacksmith probably had to hammer that chandelier. See, look, that's what the blacksmith made right there. The blacksmith made that. That's cool. He probably made all these things too. The ember catcher and the pokers. Man, this is nice. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Living the dream. This is beautiful. Wow, look at this kitchen. You have the checker tile floors. Everything is painted white. Look at the china. Here's the dining room. They converted the dining room into a video room. Look at this. Wow. Oh, Logan, you gotta see this. Look at this stove. This is how they cooked. You took wood, you put wood in there and lit the, and then you basically make a fireplace, but then it's a fire wood burning stove. 1900. This is what they had before a refrigerator. It's an ice box. See right there, it's an ice box. So you put big blocks of ice in here. It's a whole different time. But this is how you wash your clothes when you didn't have a machine. You just rub your clothes against this grate and it would get the dirt out. What is this? Is this a safe? Oh, it's a safe. That's a real safe. Nowadays, safes are made out of drywall. This is an actual real metal safe. Double barrel shotgun. You got to have a shotgun. Look how these things have been around forever, man. Shotguns. Good for home defense and good for putting food on the table. So this is pretty important. Long ago. So here's Lake Tahoe. And this entire yellow area, this was all native territory.
What is this?
That's a lot of land. And it was all taken from them. Of course, people will say, oh, no, they sold it. Yeah, they did sell it. They actually got $2.24 per acre up here in Tahoe. $2.24 per acre up in Lake Tahoe. Yeah. I'd say they got robbed. They got robbed. So all this land now is all owned by white people. Of course, the tribes got land, but they got pushed all the way out to the deserts. How convenient. Once again, Leia is tired of walking, and Daddy has to carry her on his shoulders. You want to walk? No. You want to ride on Daddy's shoulders. Watch out your head. Look at this, Leia. It's a little pond. Look at that.
It's a big tree.
Yeah, it's a big tree. Look, we got
over the bridge.
going over the bridge.
I was like pee.
It does look like pee, doesn't it?
See you later, suckers. See you later, suckers.
Is that what they're doing? Look at that. Somebody's got a spreader van.
Boy, we're going to the beach. The beach. Hello, Goose.
We made it to the beach. Okay, so this is Baldwin Beach, which is just about a mile from Camp Richardson up the coast. We rode the bikes out here. Kids are out here. Look, there's snow-capped mountains over there, but you got beaches right here. This is nice.
Why?
Oh no! This one was right along. This was right along the lake, and it fell down. Oh, he's gonna go first. Okay.
Oh, that is wet. Nope, I'm walking. I'm walking it.
Oh, he made it. He made it. He made it. He made it. All right, so we rode around South Tahoe for a little bit on the e-bikes, and we found this place called Crazy Good Bakery and Cafe. It's a little mom and pop shop. I kind of like going to these places better than going to a chain restaurant that you could just get anywhere. You can't get this anywhere. It's just right here in South Tahoe, family owned. Isn't that cool? Nice, huh? Got a nice little spot right here.
Where's your phone, Leah?
And let's have some lunch. Logan's got a hot cocoa with whipped cream.
Of course, you already filmed after I've eaten my lunch.
He already ate his whole sandwich. I had a croissant turkey sandwich. Melissa, what'd you get?
Cinnamon roll.
What?
Cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll with a pumpkin spice.
With chai latte.
Oh, chai latte. What'd you get?
Chocolate, a chocolate chip cookie with more chocolate on the side.
Oh, half dip. That's a big cookie.
Daddy.
I'm gonna have to sample a little bit of that. Leia, can I have some of your cookie? A small piece?
Okay.
Let me try it. Oh, she's not kidding when she said small. Look at that. Okay. It's good. Toast. But we just had lunch earlier, and we're gonna stop by the ice cream parlor at Camp Richardson. So we parked our bikes out front, and we're gonna get the famous ice cream. Camp Richardson. Ooh, it's busy. Look at that. These guys are making some money. Here, let's toast. Okay, now we're gonna go check out the Richardson's General Store. Ooh, cool. Oh, you can get food here too. Look, there's a little fireplace over here. Yeah, there's a little dining room here. That's cool. Look at that. They got ice cream, sodas, souvenirs. They got beer. We're gonna check out a place called Sugar Pine State Park in Lake Tahoe. I've never been here before. And there's a place called Erman Mansion that was built in the 1800s. We're gonna go check that out too. Yeah, $10 per vehicle. Let's go see what we can see. Look at that tower. That is cool. So in the old days, they used to have wagons, and you put your coach inside a house. That's a coach house right there. They got their own private tennis court over there. And then check this out. They have a lookout tower. Or is it a water tower? I think it's a water tower. I think it's a water tower. And a lookout tower for fires, maybe. It's probably both. That's nice. Got the pavers out here. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is beautiful. Now this is how you build a stone house right here. That is nice. Look at this patio, man. This is so beautiful. Look at the chandelier. The intricate ironwork. So beautiful. Beautiful dining room. Look at that. Look at their view, man. These guys had a nice view. Got big trees, the lakefront property. And these guys are living the life. So I guess back in the old days, they used to have boats that would drop you off here. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at how wide this lake is. So the mansion's up on the hill, and then this is where the caretaker of the mansion lived. It's actually pretty nice.
I feel bad for this tree.
It's 2 stories. The caretaker got a 2-story house with a garage. The boathouse, it's actually open. Look, it's open. Wow. Look at that boat. That's a beautiful boat.
They're both.
That's beautiful.
Cloud, Lazard, and Rolling Shell. Oh, it's a racing boat.
Wow, look at this creek right here. Wow, it goes right into Lake Tahoe. Look at that, fresh water coming from the mountain going right into the lake. That's awesome. So it's pretty easy to live someplace when you have extremely clean water on your property. You could just dunk your head in here and drink this water. Whoever lived on this property had access to extremely fresh, clean water. So the snow melt up in the mountains would get filtered through all the rocks and rivers and come right through this property and dump into Lake Tahoe, which itself is super clean. These guys were living like kings out here. All the fish you could ever want, all the deer you could want, all the ducks and geese you could ever want. This place was like a dream come true for some people.